number 4. So it's the day after I put primer on all the interior parts. It's all pretty well and dried now, so it's time to put on the black paint for the vinyl. So I'll just show you the other bits that I primed last night as well that I didn't put on the last video. So I have the kick panels, the center consoles, and a few other small bits here as well. So also the steering wheel needed to clean, but obviously that'll need to go way over here out of any overspray direction. So, but yeah, so I have these ones here first. I'm going to get these done, see what they look like, and if I'm happy enough I'll go ahead and get the rest of them done as well. So I'm just going to get set up here and get started. So it's the next day. It's been nearly 24 hours now since I've got these parts all sprayed up. A few more bits right around here. So let's take one of these out into the actual sunlight and see what it looks like outside. So. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Came out really nice. I was kind of worried about runs and stuff, but I just checked them all there and it looks like they're pretty sweet. So the plan is now to go up and start fitting some of these parts back in along with the flocked stuff from the last video. Or sorry, from 2 videos ago. And hopefully get the car out to Paul Green at Profit Kits tomorrow to look at the sunroof. So back up to the car here now, guys. Just started masking off the sunroof bit here, so I still need to spray underneath it with edge primer. I got it all sanded up there last time, but I didn't have time to get finished, so I'm going to mask it off here as well as the inside of the windows and just give it a few coats of the edge primer. After that, I have a few other interior bits I need to really give a good clean. They still smell like burnt ass, and the inside of the car still smells horrible. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do here with the limited time I have. So, yep. So got the inside of the roof here finally primed with edge primer. Just a heads up, it's extremely strong, so if you're using it, use a mask and gloves and all. Came out pretty nice. I mean, it's as good as it's going to get. It's probably quite hard to see with the light, but it's well covered here on the roof, which is what I wanted, and these braces as well. After that, or before that rather, we hoovered inside here, cleaned the floor as much as possible. As you can see, it's a lot cleaner than it was before. So it's starting to kind of look like a car again now. After that, we released this odor bomb inside and just closed the doors to keep it inside. So what it does is you just press it down and it lets off a new car scent for like 5 minutes. So we left it there for 20 minutes to kind of penetrate everywhere. We'll see if it lasts tomorrow. If it doesn't, we have another Maguire's refresher that'll we'll spray behind the dash and I'll get rid of any other lingering smells. So I'll just show you the other parts that landed as well. You probably saw from the time lapse and stuff that we just did. So those are our front seats there that we gave a good hoovering and came out pretty well. Yeah, fine. Like other parts over here were the rear pillars for our windows and the passenger side as well. This is the roof as well that we still have to clean. It's not in great shape ultimately, but I'm going to get a cover that'll match some other interior bits that I'll show you in a sec as well. At the minute as well, this is the new carpet, second-hand carpet. Give it a good hoover in there as well, as you saw in the time lapse. I'm just going to spray it with this this fabric dye. So as you can see here, this is kind of just a wee tester of what it looks like compared to what it was before. So it should come out pretty nice once we get a couple of coats of that on it. What else? Yeah, so these are some of the other parts that landed recently as well. These gator covers here for the gear stick and the handbrake, they are going to match what goes on the roof lining. So we'll clean the roof lining, but because of the cover coming, that's coming off, we don't have to go too much into detail of that. Also got a new gear knob, same as the one I had before that was robbed from the car. I really liked it. I didn't like anything else I saw, so I sourced this here out on eBay. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We'll spray this carpet, leave it dry overnight, and then we'll see what the smell is like inside the car in the morning. And if it's still bad, we'll use some other sort of odor killing spray to get rid of it as much as we can. So. So as you saw the time lapse, we sprayed the carpet yesterday and left it to dry overnight. Well, it basically dried instantly. It came out pretty well. So I think if you look at it here, like it's so much better than what it was before. The only real problem area was the driver's side up here, but I didn't really have enough dye. I only had one can, and it turns out that you go through it really quickly. So I kind of got a coat and a half to 2 coats done, and all the major bits were covered, so pretty happy with how it came out. I'm so happy with it that I'm probably going to do it on the roof as well. I was going to get a cover for the roof to match the stitching of the gaiters, but that's going to work out about €200 to get that done. And kind of fabric dye is a tenner, so I'll just use a fabric dye first, and if I don't like it I can always get the other stuff down. So the plan today is to fit the carpet, still have to clean the rear seats that I got from England, and a few other bits on the inside to fix up, and maybe clean the windows stuff as well. So yeah, I'll just get the camera set up here and get started. So got the carpet back in, and the 2 door cards on here as well. So as you saw, it was a bit of a struggle getting them on, but they're on and they're not coming off again, so I don't care. But the carpet looks amazing, like it just completely transformed inside the car straight away. It was a bit of a struggle getting it up underneath the dash and all, but we got there in the end up. I just sprayed loads of this, I showed you before, the odour eliminator from Markvard. Pretty good stuff, and the whole car smells pretty nice, so hopefully it lasts and gets rid of the that lingering smoke smell, because that's what I was kind of most worried about. But yeah, the carpet's in and it looks amazing. So now it's kind of just starting putting pieces back together, slowly but surely. As you saw as well, we were working on the back seats as well. I'll just show you here. We have this is the new one, well, second hand one that I got from England. As we were started cleaning it, we noticed that there's some big rips here in the cushions at the top and middle seams as well. So we pulled out the old one, and the old one doesn't have any rips, and it's like a darker colour, but there is obviously some smoke damage here. So what I've done, or what we did in the meantime, was give it as good a clean as possible with this sort of fabric soaker, with that foam soaker you saw, and give it a good hoover after that as well to lift as much dirt as possible. So what's going to happen is I'll probably put this back in the car for now. It seems the smell's kind of gone from it. And once the car's all back together and the roofing all sorted and painted again, it's going out to a friend of mine to do a full interior and exterior valley on it. So he'll use probably a proper chemical that he could probably lift a lot of that dirt off and that lingering stain. So if he can't do that, then we'll look at seaming the syrup and putting this in instead. But I'm hoping he can do a good enough job on this one. Plans now after today is I'm going to clean the roof and spray it the same colour as the carpet, because I think it turned out really well, so I think the roof will be a nice contrast to it. What else? I have a few other parts to take with me that need resprayed before putting back on as well. That came from England. They weren't in great shape, so they didn't come out so well when we cleaned them. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So starting to look like a car again, finally, after 4 months, 3 months. So it's getting there. Hopefully in the next couple of videos I'll have it finished and get it back in order again. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to watch more, subscribe and get notification whenever new videos come out.